Life is a road trip with twists and turns. How can we support one another to navigate the road to gender equality? Did you know that 9 out of 10 girls aged 16 to 19 feel they are not treated equally to boys? 5 out of 6 girls feel more valued for their looks over their brains and abilities. And many young women believe that their gender is or will be a barrier to their participation in the workforce. Gender equality is impossible without changing the everyday sexism we see in society. Let's talk rural. Rural women don't have the same opportunities as their city sisters. In country towns across Australia, women have less choice for healthcare providers, increased rates of domestic violence, isolation, and the subtle cultural practice of misogyny still exists within many communities. In any given day at school, I will hear, "You run like a girl. Use your left foot to kick it to the girls." And the classic, "You throw like a girl." Rural communities are dominated by conservative perspectives on life. There are still many people within rural communities that have had limited access to the education and experiences of mixing with many different people and are therefore often stuck with old-fashioned views. Young men and women do not always have the freedom of expression, the ability to be themselves. So what can we do to navigate this road to gender equality? It starts with greater acknowledgement of the many groups that already exist within country towns. These groups are on the road already, paving the way for women in their local communities to support and mentor each other. These groups need more funding and more support from Canberra. Tackling everyday sexism is harder, but not impossible. It starts with education in primary school, where we teach our young girls and boys what is sexist and what is not. In high school, we need less sex education and more respectful relationship education. Ultimately, it's about teaching our young women not to tolerate the everyday sexism that they already endure. These young women need strong role models of both genders to share their stories and experiences with and to seek advice from. The road to change may be long, but with support, we will get there in the end.